Love 8 a.m. calls about as much as I love a root canal.
I ran 10 miles this morning, and this is my third meeting of the day.
Office drama, right?
You know exactly what this call is about. Janice. Handled this thing totally wrong. This would have never happened on my watch. They're gonna need me on this if they want to get anything done around here.
Or if they want to make everybody miserable.
What was that, Kevin?
Oh, I was just thanking Diane for the files.
This is Diego?
Good morning, Diego. It's Tina and Kevin.
Yo, Diego. It's good to hear your voice.
We're on the way to the airport now. Although I had high hopes for Staley at the agility trials, apparently have to come back early to deal with this.
Oh, darn. I was sure he was going to win the coveted golden bone this time.
I assume you both know why we're talking this morning.
I'm assuming it's to discuss quarterly sales goals.
Actually, Kevin, I want to talk about the incident that occurred last week. My priority is to make sure something like that never happens again. I should be able to leave the office without a babysitter. We need to rewrite the entire employee handbook and develop some training around proper office conduct. Hopefully, that will give this place some much-needed structure.
Diego, I would really like to take the lead on this to ensure we get results.
Yeah, Diego, I couldn't agree more. We definitely need some more structures around here, and Tina's the perfect person for the job. In fact, we've all noticed how she's pretty much great at everything.
I think what Kevin means is that you can count on me, Diego. I won't settle for anything less than success, and I have never failed at anything in my life.
Tina, thank you for stepping up to the plate. I'm getting a lot of heat here at corporate, so we're going to do this by the book. I appreciate your willingness to take the lead, and I'll support you by supervising every step along the way. Can you get your proposal to me by tomorrow morning? I will set aside an entire afternoon to review.
Absolutely, Diego. I think I'm the perfect person to get this situation under control.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what you come up with. Let me know if you need anything.
Actually, Kevin, it would be great if you could take a look at those incident reports before they go up the food chain. But send them back to me first. I want to review the finished product before sending to corporate.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Good. We'll go through the reports together, line by line, the moment I get back, and not a second later.
Sir, can you keep your dog quiet? I can't hear the map directions.
Yeah, well, map directions are useless when they direct you to the slowest route. Just pull over. I'll drive from here.
Sorry, that's not how it works.
Hey, I gotta go. Just keep things under control until I get there.
Use next exit. Wrong way.
You're getting 1 star, buddy.
Maybe now I can get back to actually doing something that generates revenue.
I applaud your commitment in finishing second behind me in sales for the 8th consecutive month.
Oh, Tina, I don't know what this company would do without you.
I know. You're welcome. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is bad. This is really bad. I knew this would happen.
That was a weird email to get. I wonder what that was all about.
You know what I think? I think they're planning to fire some people.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that at all. Yeah, I just assume it's got to do with all those new processes everyone's been talking.
Oh, Kevin, stop being so naive. It's obvious the incident last week was the last straw. Now they have all the ammunition they need to start laying people off. To save money.
Oh my gosh. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
You know, if I lose my job over this, I'm gonna file a wrongful termination suit. You can count on that.
This all makes so much sense now. I know I give you a hard time sometimes, Tina, but I have to tell you, I have always admired your ability to see through these situations. It is almost like you have an office superpower.
Thank you, Kevin. I just know that the people in charge can never be trusted. Mm-mm.
Never.
You know what? I should get ahead of this before they start downsizing. Yeah.
That's exactly what you should do. You still live next to that reporter?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why?
If this were to leak, that they're laying people off, it might make them rethink their decision. Oh, you want to start firing people? Let's see how that plays out in the court of public opinion.
Hi, this is Elizabeth Jones with News Channel 9. We hear there's reports of possible downsizing. Here's someone now. Let's see what he has to say. Excuse me, sir. What do you have to say about the potential downsizing?
I don't
Are there
know.
layoffs?
I have no clue.
Is it a bankruptcy?
Kevin, I'm going to say something to you that I've never said before, and I'm probably going to regret it later. That's genius. I'm going to call her right now. I mean, fire, with fire.
Oh, hey, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. This may be my best work yet.
Thank you for joining us, Janice. Tina will be taking the lead on implementing some new employee development and training programs, and
I'm confident in saying the ideas I've come up with so far are going to revolutionize the way we do things.
thanks, Tina. But first and foremost, I'd like to hear Janice's vision. She is the boss, and ultimately it comes down to what she wants.
You are absolutely right, Diego. And as the innovative force behind this company, I truly appreciate it when the good soldiers like yourselves take care of all those boring little details.
That's exactly right. I'm so glad I could help. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork!
Just so we're all on the same page, what exactly are your expectations, Janice?
Well, what happened last week, Tina, was an absolute catastrophe. I have never seen such a spectacle in all of my life. I almost died. So I think we need to work together and pick up the pieces. What do you think, Diego?
I could not agree more, Janice.
Okay, but just to be clear, you do want us to make...
So let me tell you a story. What's your name again?
Kevin?
Kevin, I would love for you to keep filming. Thank you so very much.
Okay.
I was robbed on a train to Calcutta once. I was in a foreign country. I had no money, no passport. I was alone and terrified with nothing but the clothes on my back. But you know how I got by? My smarts and my resources. I picked up the pieces. You see where I'm going with this?
I think so.
Janice, with all due respect, I'm not following you at all. I'd like to understand your specific expectations.
Yeah, we need to align on a solution. What does a successful outcome look like to you? Janice?
I'm sorry. I must have zoned out while you two were speaking. Okay, I think the most important thing here is that all of our employees feel safe and empowered, huh? That is the outcome I care about most. I mean, our people are the secret to our success, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. Janice, I couldn't agree more.
Just to clarify, you do want us to...
I think you know exactly what you need to do. I have every confidence that you and Diego will deliver an outstanding result. I think we accomplished some really good work here today. Huh? Excuse me.
That's not gonna solve...
You heard Janice.
Diego. What just happened?
You just got Janiced. Welcome to the club.
I mean, this incident has really put us under a microscope. I mean, we're getting tons of criticism from the board, and it makes me question all our current HR practices.
Lawrence, you worry way too much. You gotta stop focusing on the details. Instead, we just gotta throw a bunch of things up on this whiteboard and see what sticks.
Janice, we have to be very careful moving forward with our development practices. I'll be honest, the people on your team, they cause me to lose a little sleep at night. I mean, we can't just spew out a bunch of random ideas and expect it to solve our problems.
Lawrence, you might be onto something. You might be onto something there, sir. What if, instead of solving problems, we simply create new ones, and then the primary focus shifts to the new problems and everyone just forgets about the old ones? It's like reverse psychology.
Janice, I really don't think you understand the severity of this situation. I mean, your team is the reason why we're in this mess, and I'm still not sure of the solution. The failure's simply not an option here. On one hand, I feel like we have a solid system in place, but on the other, I see some areas where we can improve. All I know is we have to make sure this never happens again, or me, you, and your whole team are gonna be in a lot of trouble.
You know what else never needs to happen again, Lawrence, and that's team building. Why? Because it insinuates that there wasn't a team to start with. I think that we should do some team enlightening. Oh, rock climbing, team rock climbing.
Janice, can we focus? I mean, rock climbing is way too risky. Someone could get hurt and we land in the same spot where we are right now.
Yeah.
Can we please try to find a workable solution?
Okay, I'm sorry. You are right. You are right, Lawrence. You have my undivided attention.
Well, I appreciate you coming back down to earth to work with me.
Okay.
I mean, there's some big decisions that need to be made here, and I could really use the help.
What about this? What if, this is a good one, we get everyone here, all the employees, to fill out a personality assessment, and that way we get to know each other better. Oh, we could do the ones that tell you what kind of animal you are. I already know that I'm a crane, but I suspect you're a dragon.
Now, that's actually a good idea.
Oh, or we could just replace most of the employees with robots. I think, honestly, we could lose 30% of our workforce tomorrow. If we start to incorporate artificial intelligence and machine learning, we could teach those machines to do that job better than most of the simpletons, and then we would just eliminate the HR problem to start. Ah!
Yeah, that's a bit unrealistic at the moment, Janice.
You know, you're right. You're right. My ideas are far ahead of their time. You make a good point, Lawrence, but I see the future. I see it, and that robot revolution is coming. Mark my words.
Well, as interesting as that sounds, you know, we need a practical short-term solution to minimize our risk in this equation. I really need you to focus.
I'm sorry. Focus is a challenge for me in meetings. It's all part of the curse, Lawrence. My creativity
it's not a curse.
is my curse.
It's not a curse, Janice. It's a distraction.
Lawrence, that's it. What we need is an inter-office distraction that will make everyone forget about the incident. You know, I've been reading a lot of articles about the resurgence of recess, adult recess it's called, kickball and the like. Oh, we could also do a talent show, an inter-office talent show. I know you're talented.
Cool. I think we're done here.
No? Are you
Yeah.
an instrumentalist?
We're done.
A dancer? A juggler?
I'm walking
Do you
away,
juggle?
Janice.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun!
I'm walking
Can I
away.
model? Modeling's a talent.
Greetings, Kevin.
Greetings, Larry.
That's not my name, Kevin. As you know, as manager of human resources, it's my charge to assess and review your job performance.
Sounds good. You know me. I'm all about performance.
Then I'm sure you'll understand why we're here.
Look, I know how much you hate these annual reviews, Larry, so if you like, we can skip the chit-chat and just talk about my race.
This isn't an annual review and you're not getting a raise. Kevin, HR has received multiple formal complaints about you in the past. Following the incident last week, my department is going to tighten up the hatches. Now, the substance of these complaints, they're not of the utmost concern right now. However, there were complaints. You need a clean record when or if we meet about this again.
Wait, what do you mean, if?
Let's not jump to conclusions. The company just needs you to do better.
How am I supposed to do better if I don't know what I'm doing wrong in the first place?
Kevin, you know what the complaints are about. Let's not overreact.
Oh, so now I'm overreacting because I'm asking for feedback?
Kevin, you're shouting.
I'm not shouting. Stop addressing me by my first name before you talk to me. That's so condescending, man. Talk to me like an adult.
Well, Kevin, that would require an adult to be on the other end of the conversation.
Oh, so now you're calling me a child?
You know what, Kevin? I have a meeting. Can we wrap this up?
Sure.
Are we done here? Some people just don't understand HR.
Look, Lawrence, I'm sorry. Okay, I get a little worried whenever I feel like my work is not being valued, okay? And it starts to affect my job. Maybe I need to just talk to someone from time to time to sort through these things.
Is that it?
Well, I just want you to know that I'm gonna do everything I can to improve.
You can shut the door behind you when you leave.
You have got to be kidding me! Ah!
Goodbye, Kevin.
Huh. See y'all later. I'm out. Love y'all.
Wow.
Good luck keeping the lights on.